I'm so happy with the direction the Coach is heading. The Rogue, the Ruby, and now the Revel. It's all so fantastic, and I can't wait to talk to you and show you this Revel bag in person. Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am going to my love for Coach and my Coach handbags. In particular, I want to talk about this new bag, the Revel bag, that has come out for a few weeks now. Now, I love Coach. They've always been producing really high quality, beautiful bags at accessible price points. And I feel like the collection that they've had over the last few, I would say years, have been just looking so fantastic and so on point with me. So I know like earlier this year, the Ruby has been so popular because it's a great, people rave about how it's such a great alternative to LV's Speedy, and now the Revel bag has come out and people are raving about how fantastic alternative it is to the Alma BB that is by Louis Vuitton. And I just want to spend some time talking about this bag, what fits inside, the material, and how it looks. And for sure, I want to go to the store and see the bag for myself. Now, like always, if you like the content on this channel, appreciate it so much if you would give this video a thumbs up or consider subscribing to my channel. It really help a lot. And for those of you who are joining me again on this journey, for those of you who are bag fanatics or just simply enjoy the pleasure of looking at bags, thank you so much for joining me on this video once again. So on with the video. So the Alma Revel bag, I heard, is not available worldwide yet, but for sure in the US and Canada it is. I think some friends in Australia currently, they're a few months behind, but this bag looks absolutely gorgeous. It comes in a number of different colors, and you can see that it is glove tan leather and a snap with an inside snap pocket, which I'll show you when we look at the bag. And the sizing is 10.25 inch by 7.75 inch height, and also 4.75 inch in width. Now let's look at the comparison that a lot of people are talking about, and that's the Alma BB. The Alma BB is currently priced at $2,240, and that's for the canvas version. And you can still place it in cart. And if you look at the product detail itself, it'll tell you about the sizing. It's 9.3 inches, 6.9 inches by 4.5. So it is a little bit smaller than, I would say, the Revel bag that you see here. But if you compare it to, let's say, the PM size for Alma BB or Alma PM, it's currently priced at $2,500 Canadian, and you'll see that it's not quite as big as a PM. So something between a Alma BB and an Alma PM. But I think it's at the price point, it's such a great alternative, and it's on all tan leather, glove tan leather. So I think it's a great option. If you're looking for a leather option with Louis Vuitton, you're probably looking at the Neil Alma BB, which is currently priced at $3,200. Now, I do think this is a beautiful bag itself that's worth having a look. But at this price point, if you're not really sure about the functionality of the bag, how it incorporates your collection and from day-to-day use, I think it is a great option to start off with the Revel bag, just to see how things go. And by the end of it, you might not like how it works, how the strap goes, how easily accessible or not accessible it is. And I just think it's a great bag to kind of first try out before diving in. And maybe you just fall in love with this particular bag that you don't feel like you need to splurge on a Louis Vuitton. So with that said, this bag, I feel like it's a really good mix of style and function. It comes with good quality buff to a natural sheen for the bag. Has a classic design that I don't think it's gonna go away in 10 years time. I think that it still look fresh, I would say, maybe a decade from now. Like a lot of what other people said, I love this path of what Coach is on. More colors and leathers and embossing, and it's just been so great over the last few years watching Coach grow as a brand. And I think that what most people are currently curious about is that, are they gonna come out with another Revel bag? Perhaps like one that is bigger in size, maybe like a Revel that is like 36. So some people may not know is that like the numbers on the back of the Coach bag actually extend to the description of like the metric length of it. So there is a red version of this bag, as you can see here. I think red is just very finicky for me to go with my wardrobe, which is more neutral tone, so it's not something I would go to. But I imagine if this bag does go on sale coming up, this is probably the first one that will go on sale. And then there's also the signature canva for Coach, which I think is just so classic. This might be one that I might be leaning towards because I feel like there are so many black bags in my collection already. And I just think this bag overall is just so gorgeous. It does remind me of the LV Alma BB, and I think that's okay. There are a lot of similarities, but if you're looking for a great option for a top handle and also a crossbody shoulder bag, this might be your ticket. So here I'm finally at the Coach store, and I'm so excited to check out the Revel bag in person. Now I'm looking at the canva, kind of the signature Coach canva. You can see it's just so dang cute, isn't it? It just does remind me of an Alma, and they have a mini rogue here, I guess. So cute for comparison. So the zipper goes all the way down onto the sides, and there's two zippers, one that you can run both sides, and it's good that it runs all the way to the bottom on the other side so you can open the bag a little wider. Here is the pocket. There you go. Back inside pocket's helpful for secure items that you can actually button up as well, and they do have the D-ring on the outside for you to hook on the crossbody strap. You can see they have the classic Coach carriage on the tag on the outside. And of course, they also have the lock inside the key inside the key hood included, and there is a lock on the side I'll show you shortly. So there is the little hood with a working key and lock for this bag, so added security, and then the lock on the side, which is so cute. I love the little details they have added with the carriage, and then the zipper can go all the way down and you can lock it up. So I love how they include these little details. You can see that the crossbody strap is adjustable, and yeah, at the moment I do find it's a little bit harder to close the zipper in one hand, but maybe there's way to oil up the zipper a little bit. The top handle is not so stiff, so you can actually have it down when you have it as a crossbody, and there are feet on the bag, which is always a super bonus. But yeah, I love the feel of this bag. Doesn't feel super heavy, but I would like to know the difference in weight between that one and also maybe the Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the canva version. But yeah, they also have the red color here. I don't love red, but I was looking for the black one, and I'm told by the essay the black one's really popular, so it's a little bit harder to find. So unfortunately, I don't have that to show you today. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Revel bag. I would love to hear from you if you have this bag yourself. Do you like it? If you have a Alma BB, for example, Louis Vuitton as well, how it fares between the two. Are they very similar in your opinion? Would you spend the money on the Revel bag and try it out yourself, or would you rather save up and purchase an Alma BB? That might be slightly smaller, but it comes from just a reputable brand. But overall, I do find the quality of Coach has been quite consistent, which I can't say for sure in some of the other fashion houses. Thank you so much for joining me on another video, and I'll see you next time.